Cryptocurrencies are on the rise, with currencies like bitcoins gaining popularity around the world. While this has led to some concern over these currencies being used for criminal or even terrorist activities, experts believe that such apprehensions overlook some key facts.
The amounts that criminals and terrorists might need for their operations would be immediate red flags on the blockchain.
In France, in the aftermath of the November 2015 attack in Paris, there was a call for a crackdown on bitcoins. This came following reports indicate that ISIS supporters were using the currency. But Bitcoin strategist Jacques Fauvre argues that while certain risks are inherent in the use of cryptocurrencies, cracking down on them isn't going to resolve the threat of terror.
Only shout about Bitcoin after the attacks and the terrorist attacks, because when there is a bombing and there are 10 killed or hundreds of people killed, they have to shout on the TV, they have to say something. And so they are Bitcoin terrorists, Islam, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't grasp the reality. There is a risk because you cannot deny that cryptography and cryptocurrency, they may be used by dirty people. You cannot deny it. So it's a question of balance.
But beyond terrorism, there is also the threat of organized crime and money laundering operations leveraging cryptocurrencies.
Those people are really concerned about things such as money laundering and buying drugs online. And of course, we understand that. And that is precisely why when people come at La Maison de Bitcoin and they want to buy Bitcoins, we ask them for their ID. And we request that this ID is genuine, of course, in order to limit such problems. We think that by having a proper regulation of Bitcoin selling and buying activities, this kind of issues could be addressed very clearly.
In the Swiss crypto valley of Zug, Nicholas Nicholson believes banning such currencies is not a wise idea because of a few criminal activities.
And we can't ban the smartphone because criminals can use that. And we can't ban modern medicine because it could potentially cure criminals. The thing here is that there's only a very small percentage of the world's population that are evil. And we can't ban everything that is good because of the evil people.
Experts like Martin say that blockchain technology actually makes it easier to track transactions and identify patterns which can potentially hinder criminal activities.
So if I send you some bitcoins, they'll float around in cyberspace in the mempool until they're confirmed on a block. So these transactions and the size of these transactions is very visible. It's visible to anyone. So if I pay for the coffees later, then that will just be a small transaction. But sometimes if there's big sums of money moving around and it's a limited set of addresses, there is a pattern you can see. And the thing, normally with a criminal investigation, you would need a search warrant. And you need to go to the judge to get a license, to get the bank account details and everything. But with Bitcoin, everything is on the blockchain. So only the not so clever criminals might use it.
This is Archit Sinha, WION.